hell is Mac Hollins wearing? This brother is weird. It's an every game thing for this dude. Like, he's constantly unhinged. It doesn't matter the circumstance, doesn't matter the stage. He gonna be him. You could respect it, but why? You could argue he dressed up as a dildo for Halloween. Why?
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. You the devil. Cut that bitch off.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis, and welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for the culmination of the 2025 NFL season as the Lolly-Lulelo New England Patriots seek to become the first team in NFL history to capture 7 Lombardi trophies as they take on the top-seeded NFC champion Seattle Seahawks, looking to get vengeance for their loss in Super Bowl 49. Live from Levi's Stadium in your Super Bowl 60 game highlight commentary. And here comes Sam, I look like a Lego police officer Darnold, making his very first start in the biggest game of his life. 30 wins in the last 2 years, the most by any starting quarterback in the National Football League. Opening possession, first play of the game, hand off to Kenneth Luke Skywalker III. He's gonna move the chains, playing in front of his father for the very first time since entering the league. 2 plays later, JSN going in motion. Sam Darnold looking towards his left, got Barner. He's going to take it inside Patriot territory. The NFL really has to change the kickoff rules. It's crazy. 2 plays, you're already in the opponent's territory. Ridiculous. Very next play, Darnold airing out drones like political war crimes. He's able to find Cooper 2 girls, 1 cup with a spectacular sideline grab to put them inside the 25. Keep in mind, he didn't get a chance to play against the Patriots in Super Bowl 53 when he played for the Rams. So it's an opportunity at vengeance for him as well. 3 plays later on 3rd and 7, Darnold's pass would sail incomplete. They're going to settle for a field goal from Jason Myers. 33 yards out, length of an extra point through the uprights, and it's good. 3-point lead for the Seahawks.
Drake!
The Lolly-Lulelo's offense takes the field, led by the second-year phenom, finishing second in MVP voting. Drake May takes the field in the very stadium he attended the Super Bowl with his father 10 years ago. Talk about a full circle moment. Imagine watching your team lose as a fan and then lose in real life too. All jokes aside, what a turnaround from Mike Vrabel. He's not the coach of the year for no reason. This ball club was 4-13 in back-to-back seasons. They averaged 1 victory a month. They retooled in the offseason, made the appropriate picks in the draft, turned this team into a juggernaut this year, and won 17 games, including the playoffs. The first team to improve by 13 wins in NFL history. Did that help them pick up a first down on the opening drive?
Come here. He's getting away.
Yeah! After Stevenson picks up the first down, very next play, Mays going back in that direction. This time it's Pop Douglas taking ankles. Drake Thomas got juked so hard, his girlfriend's diaphragm slipped out of her vulva region.
And my diaphragm goes flying out.
Now inside Seattle territory, the Patriots trying to build momentum. Drake May can't escape the pass rush, taken down at the 45 for a 10-yard loss. Damn, Drake, your jersey's dirty already. No way you get sacked again, right? After getting beyond the original line of scrimmage, nobody protected against Witherspoon. May has to throw the ball away, and the Patriots are forced to punt. Seattle's D said the soup is free, but Witherspoons. Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free. All you have to do is become a member on my Patreon. So either click the link in my description or head over to patreon.com/chiseledAdonis. Not only you'd be helping out the channel, you'd also get all of my content early and ad-free before the internet even sees it. Any little thing helps, I appreciate you. If not, hit the subscribe button or follow button. Anything you can do to help out the channel. I'll see you on the inside. Ensuing drive, same situation for the Seahawks. Nobody protected the nickel blitz. Darnold's gonna try to air it out. He's got JSN, but overthrew him. Rumor has it Gingers don't have a soul. Evidently, they don't got accuracy either. This would have been a walk-in touchdown.
Oh, I missed.
Next Patriots possession, Drake May trying to take advantage of Sam Darnold's ass throw. Why not turn to your booty as Kayshawn Booty moves the chains? 3 3 plays later, deja vu strikes. Once again, they fail to block Witherspoon. This time he gets home, takes down Drake May, and the Patriots are forced to punt again because they received the soup for free. But the Seahawks,
Witherspoons.
damn, they got you again, Drake. Same down and distance for Seattle, going back the other way, but looks like Sam Darnold still seeing ghosts. He had JSN on the sideline, but threw the football to the bench. Into the second quarter we go, May with a hospital pass.
My shoulder!
Mans almost got Hunter Henry executed by
Kobe!
My shoulder!
3rd and 5. Catch him off guard with a run.
You shall not pass!
The defenders was doing Kegels before the game or something. They got the clamps on the offense on both sides of the field. Darnold's going deep, trying to find Shaheed.
Oh, not on my watch.
Christian Speedy Gonzalez made it down there and knocked the football down before Shaheed could even think about catching it. Seattle would revert back to default settings. Hand off to Kenneth Luke Skywalker III. He's got the sideline, doesn't get pushed out of boots, goes across the 50-yard line. 30-yard gain to go inside Patriot territory. And then 2 plays later, he does it again. His 3rd first down of this game and takes the Seahawks inside striking distance. 3rd and 12, do it again. Damn, the Patriots got more white jerseys on him than the KKK. Ain't no first down for you. Kick a field goal again. Who was responsible for this man's attire for this photo shoot? Got him looking like Tommy off of Martin. Brother looked like a Jehovah's Witness who always got an untied shoe. Jason Michael Myers, 39-yard attempt, makes it a 6-0 lead. Patriot offense back on the field, but Drake May's catching a whine from his offensive lineman. Mills had him backing it up for the 9-9 into 2000s. 3rd sack from Seattle's defense. Any words of encouragement, Drake?
Damn.
3rd down, when in doubt, turn to the Pokemon. Stephon Diglett wouldn't be able to use TM28 because he's out of bounds already.
Bruce.
Wait a minute, where'd the referee come flying in from? Buddy fell down like an anime villain or a Marvel NPC. Who hit him with the
Almighty push!
I wonder what has Stephon Diggs so angry. Maybe somebody tried to offer him some condoms. We know he doesn't use those.
She's horny! Yeah!
Under 10 minutes left to go in the half. Seattle's offense back on the field. The only bright spot has been Kenneth Luke Skywalker III after moving the chains yet again. 3 plays later on 2nd and 2. Who else? It's K9 again, now inside Patriot territory. They working that brother like a dog tonight. And the fatigue must have got to him because when he tried to get a reception to move the chains again, his hands were just for decoration, and Seattle's gonna be forced to punt inside Patriot territory. But luckily for them, they'd whip out their Dixon, who'd pin the opposition inside the 5-yard line.
Get your hand off my penis!
After the Patriots get their first down of the quarter, 3rd and 12, Drake May's gonna air it out for Randy Moore. Oh, wait, what year is this? Yeah, they ain't got no receivers over there because they only have 52 yards of total offense. Kenneth Walker himself has more yards than the Seattle Seahawks without him and the Patriots combined. It's a one-man show out there, and Seattle's gonna go into their 2-minute drill despite the fact they got 3 minutes. Cooper, 2 girls, 1 cup brings them to the 49. Then as we approach the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 3, Kenneth Luke Skywalker III is back on the field, and you know exactly what he's coming out there to do. Produce. 1st down. They're inside Patriot territory. K9 went to go get a drink of water. Insert Halani. Give me your ankles. Sent 2 Patriots to the turf. In fact, he broke 2 tackles from Ellis on the same play to pick up 8 on 3rd and short. Halani would move the chains and keep this drive alive to the 30. 1 timeout remaining for the Seahawks. 30 seconds left to go before the break. Dump off to Cooper Kupp. Gain of 7. And on the very next play, he's wide open, but takes his eye off of the football. The call on the field says the pass was incomplete, and upon further review, the call would be upheld. They had a couple of angles that made it seem as if he got it off the ground, but we saw that football touch the grass.
You blew it!
After using their final timeout, Darnold's gonna take a shot, tries to go over the middle.
Fucking right in the pussy.
Christian Speedy Gonzalez is not playing with this man. His 2nd PBU of the quarter.
I got this!
The field goal unit comes out once again, and Jason Michael Myers makes it a 2-possession 9-0 lead. Time for the halftime show.
Just for a while.
Okay.
Not for nothing, the halftime show was all right. A couple of aesthetically pleasing camera shots. A couple got married for real. Lady Gaga was there. Suge Knight was hiding in La Marqueta. I could recognize that bald criminal anywhere. Call the authorities. A bunch of flags of countries represented and a very nice message. Together, we are America.
Yay!
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Wait a minute. With the Super Bowl and the Winter Olympics this month, there's no better time to get inspired, push harder, and upgrade your workout routine. Because when you're training consistently, the right gear makes all the difference. That's why I use the Raycon bone conduction headphone. Shout out to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. These might be the coolest headphones I've ever seen. They deliver off-ear audio using vibrations to send straight through your bones. That means your ears stay open to the world around you while you get crystal clear music, podcasts, or calls. The bone conduction headphones are perfect for multitasking. I like to use mine when I'm walking on the treadmill or running on the treadmill. Whether I'm working around the house, watering plants, doing work in the basement, I'll always have the awareness of being able to hear all of my surroundings. The best thing about them is they're built for all-day use. 13 hours of battery life, waterproof and dustproof, and since there's no bud fit, it literally doesn't slip at all. Raycon gives you premium performance without the premium price tag. Their quality rivals big audio brands, but at half the price. Keep in mind, Raycon has a 30-day happiness guarantee, plus well over 3 million happy customers. I know I am. Soon, it could be you too. So do yourself a favor right now and click the link down in my description, because the bone conduction headphones will help you go for gold by heading over to buyraycon.com/chiseledbc for 15% off your next order of Raycon. That's buyraycon.com/chiseledbc for 15% off your very next order of Raycon. Thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video, and let's go for gold together.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Back to the action. This is the 5th Super Bowl without a touchdown in the first half. The Patriots offense only combined for 51 total yards on offense, the 3rd fewest in Super Bowl history. One might say their offense was offensive. The result of their drives looks like Max Headroom trying to read what you're supposed to do on a 4th and long. Punt, 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 punt. Into the second half we go. The Patriots desperately needing some production on offense. They try a jet sweep. He'd pick up 7 and set up a 3rd and short. And finally, for the first time in 2 quarters, the Patriots would get a first down. The punter got so much work for New England tonight, the prostitutes was in his DM thinking he would have been the MVP. Nonetheless, ensuing drive, JSN gets his 2nd reception of this game, picking up a first down for Seattle. Very next play, excuse me, bitch. Sam Darnold gets past the Patriot defense, gonna use his legs. Give me your ankles, pussy. Who knew the ginger man had that much wiggle? The Seahawks are now in Patriot territory. Darnold's gonna dump it off on 2nd and 7. K9 is loose once again. A huge catch and run to put them in field goal range. He had the 2nd most rush yards ever in Super Bowl history in a first half, and now he's already over 100 all-purpose yards. 3rd and long for Seattle, still trying to find the end zone for the first time today. Darnold under duress, can't find Kupp. They're gonna have to settle for yet another field goal, and Jason Michael Myers from 41 yards out makes it a 12-0 lead. The Patriots defense is bending, but they're sure as hell not breaking. Rumor has it Tom Brady's not only in attendance, but he actually commissioned the Patriots sideline to prepare a helmet and shoulder pads if things get out of hand, because the Patriots offense is looking like a
Stinking, steaming, stinking pile of grade A monkey crap.
They can't pass the ball, they can't run the ball, they can't protect the quarterback. They out here absolute ass. This dude trying to give a pep talk on the sideline, they ain't gonna listen to you. You ain't nothing but a
Ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga, ball nigga. Why you ain't got no hair up there? Boy, you looking like a bowling ball.
Midway through the 3rd quarter, for the first time today, Sam Darnold wouldn't be able to escape the pass rush. He's taken down in the backfield. The Patriots force a 3 and out, and Seattle is going to be forced to punt. We got a semi-streaker on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Buddy must be a Patriot fan. Said, I can't see New England find the end zone. I might as well go myself. And he fell short, too. Backed up inside their own 30-yard line. Offensive line listened to the pep talk and did absolutely nothing. They'd failed to protect May again. He goes down for the 4th time.
Tired, boss.
Drake May won't make it to June with the way that offensive line is treating him out there. The Seahawks are fucking him up. Yet another 3-and-out. Seattle's offense would do the exact same. Darnold over the middle would find Cooper Kupp. Not enough for a first down. Back-to-back punts. If you remove Kenneth Walker, there really is no offensive highlights in the game. I love a good defensive matchup. Both offenses are getting suffocated. Final minute of the third quarter, after a Seattle penalty gives the Patriots their first down since midway through the second quarter, Drake May gets blasted from behind. You would think they'd make an adjustment to protect this man. 2 plays later, Butterfingers stripped of the football. Hall strips May of his Hall pass, and the Seahawks have the first takeaway of this game. Homie ain't have no protection all night. Gangbangs don't even have this much penetration. Mike Vrabel was trying to coach up the offensive line to protect his quarterback. They listened to this man with 2 ears and ain't applied nothing he said. He might just be paralyzed by the end of the quarter.
Guilty. I'll fucking do it again.
But no worries, your defense hasn't given up a touchdown all evening. You're going to hold them to a field goal, and then you're going to go out there and make up for the turnover. No way you get sacked or turn it over again, right? Jackson Smith-Njigba went to the locker room. He was also evaluated for a concussion, but he steps back onto the field to open up the fourth quarter. As we enter into the final period, this game is the second Super Bowl in history to go 3 quarters without a single touchdown. And the last time we saw it, the Patriots were in this game. Into the final period we go. 3rd and 9. Darnold's got a little bit of time. He's able to find Cooper Kupp enough for a first down to extend the drive. Then on the very next play, he's going to take a shot to the end zone. He's got a man wide open. Barner, touchdown, 3-possession lead. Seattle's up by 19. The Patriots are in trouble. Darnold led the league in turnovers, and he's on the verge of finishing the playoffs with 0. Meanwhile, Drake May has been sacked the most. He's fumbled the most. Hold on, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. And what if I told you you could get your own personalized cameo today inside 24 hours? If you book me over on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis to get your own personalized video message. I've done over 450 throughout the years, and I've been able to garner over 100 5-star reviews. So whether it's a happy birthday, happy anniversary, just a pep talk, or a roast, if somebody needs to be engulfed in verbal flame, I'm the man for the job. So make sure you go over and book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis. I'll see you on the inside. They're going to need a legendary comeback to try to make this a game. 1st and 10 on the ensuing drive. May's going to finally use his legs. He's able to pick up 6 yards and get out of bounds. Hey, what's going on up the field?
Almighty push.
Job knocks down Stephon Diggs out of bounds. For whatever reason, the referee doesn't throw the flag, albeit when emotion is high, logic is low. But we got 13 minutes left to go in this game. Why the fuck are you throwing a
Falcon punch
right in front of the referee? How does the official not see the fist thrown? In fact, he almost punched the ref. This should have not only been a 15-yard penalty on Job, he also should have been ejected from the game. What makes no sense to me is, how did replay assist not intervene and get him ejected? A fist was thrown. An official was nearly hit. I don't know how the officials do not intervene here and at least review what transpired. Luckily for the Patriots, they wouldn't blink at all, because on the very next play, Mac Hollins would break open on a dangerous pass from Drake May, makes it through 4 Seattle Seahawks for a first down inside Seattle territory. And then on the next play, Mac Hollins would beat Tariq Woolen into the end zone to finally get the Pats on the board. Back-to-back weeks, this man gets cooked. For the Patriots, you couldn't ask for a better scenario. Score incredibly fast, and then your defense is able to hold up because Darnold misses Shaheed. You're going to get the football back with a little under 11 minutes left to go, but Seattle would unzip their pants again, reveal their Dixon. For whatever reason, Jones doesn't call for a fair catch, and the football is going to be fielded at the 1-yard line. Things like this never make sense to me. You're an all-pro returner. You have to recognize the situation here. The football's gonna be fielded if you call fair catch at the 19-yard line. Why would you let it go and bounce? And then, to make matters worse, this nincompoop runs to the football. If they pushed him into it, that's a live ball. It's like his brain didn't work. The Patriots are backed up inside the 5-yard line. They've got to go the distance to the end zone, score, get a stop, and then score again in order to win this game. Clearly, Drake May must think Mac Hollins is Randy Moss, because why you throwing into triple coverage again? Pass nearly intercepted by
Kobe.
I recognize in a situation like this, you got to get as much yards as you can, but you got to be smart. You can't afford to turn the football over, dummy. 3rd and 6, here comes the pressure. May's able to use his legs. He's going to pick up a first down and more. He takes the Lolly Lule low to the 38. Under 9 minutes left to play. The lights aren't too bright. Make a name for yourself. May's got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Julian Love. Seattle has their second takeaway of this game. May threw it straight to the defense. This ain't Madden. The fuck is you doing? Did he have a brain fart or something? He stepped up in the pocket to throw a line drive rather than throwing it across the field to where his receiver was running. You would have thought he threw this with his eyes closed.
Drake.
What are you doing? Put your motherfucking head back down. Is this your property? Seattle looking for the knockout blow. Toss over to K9. He's gonna find a seam, pick up a first down. They're in field goal range again. Very next play. Look at Walker. Mans is a paragon of patience. Job likened the suppression of his desires. As patient as Le'Veon Bell in the backfield. Able to move the chains yet again. Just put his name on the MVP trophy right now. He's over 150 total yards of offense by himself. A touchdown here can ice the game. 3rd and 7. Darnold's pass is short of the sticks and unable to move the chains. Once again, Seattle's gonna have to settle for a field goal, and Jason Michael Myers just passed LaDainian Tomlinson for the most points ever scored in a single season earlier in the game. And with this field goal, he sets a Super Bowl record with 5 made field goals in the game. New England's defense kept this a 2-possession game. It's on the offense to take advantage, but Drake May's taken down for the 6th time. That brother back getting blown out. Under 5 minutes left to go. 3rd and long. It's 4-down territory. Drake May's pass is going to get caught by a Henry Who Hunt. They're in Seattle territory. You got to move with a sense of urgency. The offensive line has to protect, but they don't know how. Drake May's blasted. The football's loose. Nuwasu picks it up, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Patriots ain't shit. Touchdown Seattle, 3-possession lead. The offensive line continues to get absolutely decimated. Drake May didn't stand a chance. Nuwasu took it out the air. It doesn't even need to get counted as a fumble because the football never touched the ground. It's a pick-6 for Seattle's defense, and Witherspoon once again makes his way to the quarterback.
Witherspoons.
If Kenneth Walker hasn't had the day that he's had, Witherspoon would be the MVP of this game. The defense has absolutely mauled Drake May. 6 sacks, 3 takeaways, shades of the Legion of Boom. They led the league in points allowed in their heyday. Seattle this year led the league just like their predecessors. And on the greatest stage, they showed up and got New England panicking.
بالخيل عرش الأعاجم طول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا رسول أهل العزائم القول قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا رسول أهل العزائم نحن الذين بنينا حصوننا من جماجم سقنا حليلات كسرى بالسوط سوق الغنائم رسولنا من صنعنا بناة مجد أكارم رسولنا شمس حق أضاء وجه العوالم قول الصوارم كي تسترد المظالم حتى الأراضي ساموا رسول أهل العزائم.
all these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer, sleep better, relax, and restore. Passion fruit flavored, so you know it's good. Simply take it 30 minutes to an hour before you go to sleep, and our slogan is 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today. Under 4:30 left to play, trailing by 22. The New England Patriots don't have the benefit of attempting to run the football. They're going to have to go no huddle the remainder of the game and hope they can score, can successfully convert an onside kick, score again, successfully convert an onside kick once more, and then score in order to win this game. Now across midfield, they have to take a shot. You don't have the benefit of continuing to play the short game. Hooper gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Still attempting to march down the field, 2nd and 13, May over the middle. He's able to find a Henry who hunts. He doesn't have enough for the first down. Just go down to the ground, dummy. You can't waste no time. 3rd and 2, May not gonna take a shot. Over the middle, finds Stephon Diggs for the first down. I know this dumbass did not just spin the football. Look at the score, you jackass. You got less than 3 minutes left to play. You got less catches than you have baby mamas. And your dumbass trailing by 22 with less than 180 seconds left to go in your season, spinning the football in celebration for your second catch of the game as if it's not a foregone conclusion. You're on the verge of losing? What in the Steelers wide receivers has gotten into you?
Is the man retarded?
After Seattle uses a timeout and gives New England an opportunity to catch a breather, Drake May would find Ramondre Stevenson, who take it into the end zone for the score. But did that help them convert on the 2-point conversion? Absolutely not. The pass sails incomplete. It remains a 16-point game. The only option that they have is to declare for the onside kick, and this year only 10% has been successful. And unfortunately for New England, the percentage is gonna get even lower because the kick is right into the arms of the Seattle Seahawks. The Patriots now out of timeouts. 1 first down wins this game. Hand off to the soon-to-be MVP, and Walker is loose, heading into the end zone to kiss the Patriots goodbye. Touchdown, Jetsa! Foul, foul! Laundry on the field, holding on a fat boy. No touchdown for the soon-to-be MVP. Put your arms down, Dad. I know it's your first time watching your son, but they took away the touchdown. New England would get the football back, but they're almost out of time. Under 40 seconds left to go. Pop Douglas on the reception. Maines is tap dancing when he needs to immediately get to the ground. You ain't got no time to show off no wiggle, dummy. 9 seconds tick off the game clock. Drake May's gonna have to take a shot. Launches it down the field, but his pass is gonna be incomplete. Overthrows his man, and with 12 seconds left to play, there's not enough time for a miracle. You're gonna need a game-breaker touchdown, but this not a video game. Trevion Henderson goes down in boots, and Seattle can begin to celebrate because for the first time in 12 years and the second time in franchise history, the Seattle Seahawks are Super Bowl champions.
Success!
Congratulations!
Oh my God. The confetti is falling in their rival's stadium. Mike McDonald becomes the 3rd youngest head coach to ever win a Super Bowl at 38. Kenneth Walker becomes the first running back to win Super Bowl MVP this millennium since Terrell Davis did it in 1998. Sam Darnold becomes the first quarterback from the 2018 draft class to hoist up the Lombardi Trophy, and the Seattle Seahawks would damn, that's a discount Elon Musk back there, would take out their Omni cards and get aboard the W train. But for their opponents,
Don't it make you sad? Go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. You can go on and just tell me you're ready. Baby, go on and just tell me you're ready. Go on and just tell me you're ready. Stop on baby cry. Tell me you're ready. Gonna cry no more. Yeah, yeah.
Cry me a river, oh
BTA all day. Belt to ass all day.
Y'all got cooked. Absolutely cooked. Destroyed all day. Offense didn't stand a chance. You got sacked 6 times. You lost the football 3 times. You had 51 yards at the half. The game wasn't even as close as the score makes it seem. You thought you was gonna have 7 Lombardis? Not today. Belichick ain't make the hall. Neither did Robert Kraft. Go and book your next session at a brothel, old man, because even with the coach of the year, you're gonna have to take out your Omni card and get aboard the L train. But your ride would be short-lived because you've arrived at Elimination Station, and you, the 31st team, would be joining the Denver Broncos, Los Angeles Rams, Buffalo Bills, Chicago Bears, San Francisco 49ers, Houston Texans, Carolina Panthers, Green Bay Packers, Philadelphia Eagles, Jacksonville Jaguars, Los Angeles Chargers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, because of your failures of being able to overcome your opposition, your failures of preventing your franchise from having the most losses in Super Bowl history, your failures of overcoming the Seattle Seahawks and Sam Darnold, led by that bald man, Kenneth Luke Skywalker III. Consider your names written down in the death note, because your dreams of being the first franchise in NFL history to hoist up the Lombardi 7 times, your dreams of sticking it to Roger Goodell and forcing him to hand that Super Bowl trophy to Robert Kraft, despite all of the scandals in that franchise's history, your dreams of calling yourselves champions of the NFL in the 60th anniversary of the Super Bowl has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete! Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete
You will rest in peace.
Delete confirm.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true!
YouTube family, do me a favor and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Also hit that like button as well, because it really helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm so that more people can come and see the content. Furthermore, make sure you follow me across all platforms on social media: Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. We've had unreal motion in 2025, and I'd love to keep that momentum going into 2026. And of course, the content that I upload over there, some of it I can't post over on YouTube because they're gonna end up giving me strikes for community guideline strikes. So if there's some kinds of content that you'd like to see that can't get uploaded over here, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also on Twitch as well. Hey, I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button on the way out if you haven't already. And on top of that, hit that notification bell as well. For whatever reason, YouTube's only showing my videos to 20% of my subscribers. So if you have already turned on the notification bell, turn it off, turn it back on. If you never turn it on, turn it on. I appreciate you.